This is a lyrical version of the Harlem Renaissance Blues. Here I stand out as I live through life's pages, trying to be a good man and stay in the Lord's graces, but in the country I reside, my government doesn't really hear my cares or my grievances. So here I am, here I stand as I live through life's pages, while I'm waiting for my government to increase my wages, or at least for starters, make my money go farther, so fathers can afford to feed their wives, sons, and daughters. Because in the society they live in, payments are the essence. Take me, for example. I've been paying bills since adolescence. Paying bills like I don't even believe, like Social Security. That's money I don't get to own, touch, use, or see. While people are scratching to survive, paying $3.25 for a gallon of gas, while the government asks us to trust when our whole economy is on the verge of a crash. Corruption in the system, payoffs and long-term layoffs, and still having to buy little Jimmy's clothes, Jasmine's braces, and not to mention Mike's shoes because he's almost out of his laces. Having to pay the car payment, house lease, an ongoing process, credit card bills with all this debt. I wonder how I can progress. Now the stress is expanding because my parents and society is demanding that I go to college. And they tell me that if I go to college, get my education, become a scholar, my pennies will amount to my dimes and my dimes will amount to my dollars. That after completing the assignments, theories, and pages, spending my parents' wages, money that they saved and slaved their whole lives, to get out and find out that my career isn't hiring at the time. Now I'm praying, now I'm saving every dollar, every dime, every cent, sinking and thinking, how am I gonna pay my rent? Working a dead-end job, getting cheated on the daily. They barely pay me. You were 20 minutes late when it was only really 2, but Fine Q Jazz has been late every single day, but all I hear is, I understand that you have better things to do. Now I walk the city streets and what do I see? Monica, who sings in the church choir, rocking booty shorts and a match of blue G-string. And not to mention Chris, who's the usher on Sunday, but Tuesday through Saturday, you can see him selling drugs out of his Hyundai. But that's not what gets me. It's not what hits me. It's how they seem to get everything they want, everything they need. I do the right thing, obey the laws, got a hard work ethic in return. My life is dysfunctional, hard, and at times just hectic. And the Lord says, you reap what you sow. So, Lord, tell me, why is it so? Why is it so that the wicked seem to grow? So I live through life's pages day in and day out, still trying to stay in the Lord's graces and hope for a turnout. So with the quiet hope and the desperate silent prayer, I'm hoping and believing the God I serve still has a miracle to spare. Hear my despair. I know you're testing me for righteousness so I can be prepared. Life is getting disrupted at a quick and a fast pace. The only hope I cling to now is knowing there must be a better place.